Hi, my name is Christy. I'm a homeschool mom who loves Sonlight, and we love Christmas at our house, and we love traditions, big and small. Some of my favorites are the small traditions. When our boys were very young, one of my favorite traditions developed without me involved at all. It was a busy Christmas season, and I was homeschooling and wrapping up our first semester and getting ready for the season, really wanting our boys to focus on the importance of the season, to understand what Christmas was all about, celebrating Jesus's birth, and focusing on what matters and on being generous and giving instead of receiving. And so in the middle of all of that, I was just a busy mom doing all the homeschool things, doing all that having 4 sons entails, and without me directing it, our boys got together and decided that they were going to make presents for each other. And I had intended to do something that, directed them to give to each other in some way, but this was so much better than anything I could have planned. They got together and they made gifts, and they were the most creative, mostly made of paper, and very colorful, very thoughtful, and very special gifts for each other. And there was a lot of surprise involved. They came in and they, like it was a huge secret, and they put in the bottom of the stocking a gift for each of their brothers, and for my husband, and for me also. And so we had all throughout the season, just as they finished them, there was all this build up. There was laughter because some of them were funny, or oh, he's gonna love this, because they were trying to do things that were the favorite thing of the other brother. And so it was very, very sweet. And that first year, I was so relieved that I didn't, I had not had to manufacture something. This was something that they did when I least expected it. And it went on for several years when they were younger, that they did this tradition every year. Fast forward a little bit, and the boys are older, and one away at college, coming home, reconnecting. That's a transition time when they come home from college. And one of my favorite things now is also a small tradition, and it is to pull out a puzzle and have that out all throughout the season. And the boys work on it. My husband and I will work on it. We sometimes will, have music playing and be working on the puzzle, or a movie even, or just time to have some conversation, catch up, downtime without all of the pressures that we typically have during, the school year. And one of our first puzzles that we started with was the global puzzle from Sonlight, when the boys were probably in the middle grades. And then now I kind of have a Christmas puzzle of some sort. This is one of our favorites, and this is one of my absolute favorites. I love this. It's a kids playing on the rink. Anyway, these are just some of the small traditions that make the time during Christmas very special.